Hi guys, welcome back to HAG Studios. If you're Jamaican, you probably know exactly where we are today. We are at Emancipation Park, and Jamaica is actually celebrating emancipation, which will lead right into independence, our 60th year of independence this year. Hence the draping in the Jamaican colors. And we're here to look at Emancipation Park, which is now 20 years old. In fact, 14 years ago, we featured Emancipation Park in HAG magazine. But now we're here live to feature it on HAG Studios in person. We're going to tour Emancipation Park and look at the beautiful gardens and also revisit the history of Emancipation Park, which is actually 20 years on the 1st of August 2022. So, let's go. In 2003, these two bronze statues done by well-known Jamaican artist Laura Facey were erected. And what a controversy that caused. So there was so much talk about them, about the fact that they were naked, and there are those who saw it as art, there are those who saw it as not appropriate. 19 years later, these statues stand here, hardly anybody talks about them anymore, and they stand here as majestic representations of emancipation. We're here with the managers of the park, Clivia Green and James Pearson. And they're going to tell us a little bit about how this park is managed. Clearly, it's managed very well.
Thank you, thank you.
You know, guys, I'm always impressed. I don't get to come into the park very often, but whenever I drive along Oxford Road, I'm always looking in to see what's blooming or what decoration, special decoration you have put up for some special event. So it's 20 years. I can't believe it's 20 years since the park has been open.
Yes.
Because it was open in 2002, is it?
July 31.
July 31.
Yes.
So it's actually this week that we're actually be showing this particular episode, and the park is 20 years.
Okay.
Tell me more about that.
Okay, all right. So yes, we were open July 31, 2002. It was a major project for the National Housing Trust.
Yes.
And they were able to transform the park from a dust bowl to what you see here today.
Yeah, I remember the dust bowl.
Yes, yes,
I'm
yes.
old enough.
Yes. We have staff. Currently we have 32 staff, but we have persons who have been here since inception, persons who participated in the whole project. Yes.
How long did it take for the park to be constructed?
3 months.
3 months?
3 months. It was done in 3 months.
That's a short time.
Yes.
Whoa, that was a very good, busy team.
We were told by our SG, that's Donald Moore, that we had persons basically camp out here. Camp overnight and get the job done during rain, sun,
Because it was important that it would be opened on
Very
the
important.
1st.
For July 31.
July 31, so Emancipation Day,
Be able to
August
commemorate.
1.
Correct.
Versus, did a lot of people, do you know if a lot of people, because you weren't here at that time,
Right.
but do you know if a lot of people streamed in?
That's what we were told.
Yes, we have seen pictures,
Yes.
and yes, it was thousands and thousands of persons.
Excitement.
Yes, yes.
I think this decision to use this space in that way was a very good one. operated by
Ligani Club.
Ligani Club, which is just next door.
Next door, yes.
And it's how many acres?
It now sits, the park sits on about 7 acres.
7 acres.
In terms of what is here now, it's now reduced to about 5.
5
overall
acres.
in terms of landscape and hardscape. Right.
Okay. And it was donated to the government of Jamaica with that specific purpose in mind, to have this as a park.
Yes. Yes.
What about the decision to make it Emancipation Park, which is
remember there's no park in Jamaica like this one.
Yes.
And maybe in the Caribbean, as far as we are told. So from where we are coming from in terms of the slavery and our emancipation, it was a fitting contribution to the people of Jamaica.
Yes.
After what our foreparents went through.
Yes.
Hence the bronze sculpture there represents.
Which was, I remember at the time, that was so controversial.
It was very controversial, yes.
But it's interesting that people now pass these naked people.
It's nothing.
Standing 11 feet tall.
Yes.
And they don't.
As a matter of fact, a lot of our visitors here would go up on that
take pictures.
And take pictures.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we're going to be taking pictures.
Which is right.
Okay.
I mean,
and it has just been so accepted that nobody even talks about the fact that
it's a part of our history.
These are two naked people
It's
anymore.
a part of our history.
Yes.
And we have to remember where we are coming from.
And they represent emancipation.
Yes, of course.
Which needs to be celebrated.
Definitely.
You know, so they are the two slaves who have got up.
Yes.
They're now awake and they're free.
A depiction of them.
Yes.
Yeah. But in terms of what the park offers, otherwise, we offer lovely green spaces. Many persons come here normally to enjoy the green spaces, to do picnics and so on, do pictures, wedding pictures and so on.
A lot of wedding pictures are done
taken here, for sure. In the morning, starting at 5, we open at 5, and persons come to exercise, to walk or jog on the trail.
On the trail.
Correct.
Which I gather you said is recycled rubber, made from recycled rubber.
And it is manufactured here in Jamaica, in St. Anne's.
Okay.
Right.
How long is, what's it?
The track is 500 meters.
500 meters, and you have a lot of persons. I gather about 1,500 people on an average day come into the park.
Yes.
And especially on weekends, it's more.
Yes. And I can tell you, when there's a major run, like a Sigma run and so forth, trust me, you can't get space inside here.
You can't get space in here.
Yeah, man.
And you also have a number of events throughout the year, right?
Normally, and especially for this year, the 20th anniversary celebration, we have a number of events planned.
Just wanted to say, on behalf of the National Housing Trust and also the government of Jamaica, that made it possible for this space.
Yes.
We want to say a very big thank you. Very, very big thank you. Because this space here, it has changed a lot of lives. It has created job opportunities for a number of persons here. And persons, as my manager said earlier, we just come here for the entire day and sit.
And just sit.
Just sit, talk, just bird watch. Meet their friends.
With rejuvenation.
Yes. And persons refer to here as an oasis in the desert.
It is an oasis.
Yes.
Do you have tours?
We facilitate tours. You have students, different schools who will make appointments and come, and the students will be. We have staff who have been trained in tour guiding,
Definitely.
so they assist. We also have persons who are visiting Jamaica. As you see, a group just came in a while ago, a bus, and they come in and we have staff who assist in, guiding them, and they take pictures of the park.
Okay, okay. So those two naked people are all over the world.
All over the world. Famous.
There are so many beautiful trees, and at any given point in time, there are trees that are
Blooming, correct.
It's now summer, so we have the poncianas,
Yes.
beautiful poncianas, and there's always bougainvillea blooming.
Right.
Yeah.
You also have the pui, yellow and the white ones.
You have the yellow and white
And the
pui as
right.
well.
They also bloom.
And the poor man's orchids, you have a lot of that.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So they have their time.
Yes.
When they will
Put on their show.
put on their show.
Yes. Welcome to Freedom Corridor.
Okay.
Yes, and you notice the busks. These were
All the heroes are represented here.
correct, and they were donated by Rotary Club of St. Andrew, of Kingston, Kingston and St. Andrew.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
So
So you start off with Sir William Alexander Bustamante and Norman Mann on this side.
yes,
And you also have Paul Bogle.
all of them
All
are
of
here.
them.
Yes, Nanny at the end.
Is that Nanny down there?
Yes, yes.
And
Well,
I see
really
you have one space left.
correct.
That's yes. That was done intentionally.
Okay.
Yes.
In case someone
Facilitate the
else-
next hero.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I see the draping in the Jamaican colors.
Yes.
That's not always the case, right? This is especially
Yeah, this is
for
especially for-
emancipation,
Yes.
which leads into
Independence.
independence,
Yes.
and this is our 68th year of independence.
Correct.
And we now call it Emancipendence.
Yes,
Because it's
yes.
1 week of celebration.
Yes.
So you have actually draped for that.
Correct.
And then I know at Christmas time, which
Yes.
is my time.
Big decorations
Yes,
again.
I love the decorations at Christmas time in
Yes.
here. Is there any other time that you decorate?
Just those two.
Those are the
two
major times. Yes.
Would
Yeah.
do any farmer.
For Black
Decorate.
History Month,
And
we
Black
will
History
we
Month.
put up
Symbols.
Just the pictures
Yeah,
of
I think I see Miss Lou.
no, not Miss Lou, some with the heroes.
The heroes.
It's
The
just
heroes.
the heroes
Yes, that we
for
put up.
emancipation.
No, for
No,
Black
for
History Month.
Black history. This jogging trail, which wraps around the park, is actually made from interlocking tiles made from recycled rubber. and it's so soft on the feet. So I guess jogging on this, you can feel the bounce, so it should be easy on the knees and on the ankles, and just a lovely jogging trail. Yeah, man, I see you jogging. What's it like jogging on this surface?
Excellent. The surface
Yeah.
is very soft, very comfortable.
So there's a bounce, see?
A bounce, excellent.
Oh, wow, I think this is so good.
It is.
Yeah.
You should try it too.
Yes, yes, I will. Emancipation Park is a very popular location for picture taking for bridal parties. And as you can see, this was done with that in mind. Around the park, there are so many benches in different colors to just sit at and relax, or just have a chat with a friend. A hopscotch, I can't resist this. Yay! There are lots of trees in the park, and there's a sign at each tree telling the common name. This one is a poor man's orchid. Botanical name, can't pronounce that one, and the country of origin, which is actually Hong Kong for the poor man's orchid. I learned something new today. Are you a table tennis fan? Here's a table tennis. I don't know if I should call it board because it's actually made of concrete, and there are two of them on this side. So next time you're coming to Emancipation Park, be sure to take your tennis rackets with you. Has died, but it's so interesting as an architectural piece in the garden, don't you think? These speakers, made to look like rocks, are actually strewn around the park. So it's raining.
Blessings, blessings.
And that's why the lawns are so green.
Correct, yes.
Because we get
yes.
sufficient rain. But you also have sprinklers in
Yes,
have
we
our
water.
irrigation system.
Yeah.
Our independent irrigation
Yes.
system.
So it's really kept green like this all the time?
Yes.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we try to maintain it, definitely, yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Even though persons stay on the lawn.
They have picnics and so on. There are certain things we don't allow. For
Yes.
example, playing ball on the lawn and so on that could damage the
Or
lawn.
exercising.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Well, thank you so much. This has been just so lovely.
It was our pleasure.
And it's a good, the celebration of emancipation is so important in Jamaica.
Correct.
And it's our 20th anniversary for the park and the garden.
And 60th.
And 60th for our independence.
Correct.
So it's a special time
Very,
for
very special.
Jamaicans all over the world.
Right.
Thank you for sharing this with us
And
and
thanks.
for doing all that you do to keep it so well maintained.
Whenever you can.
Come and
The gates are
enjoy.
open for you.
Yes. This is a nice vantage point.